Good evening and welcome back to Let's Play Amnesia: The Dark Descent. When we left off last time, we made it out of the dungeon. Hooray! So here we are. We were in the cistern, and now we've walked into the control room. I'm avoiding the cistern for a bit because there's a lot of water, and I'm worried about that water skipper monster. So let's see if we can figure out... Oh, there's all kinds of doors here. Yeah, we definitely got some options. I guess we'll start with this one. It's right here. Might as well. Everything's pretty nicely lit in this area, too. I quite like that. Alright. So my initial impulse is to just move these all willy-nilly, but that's probably not a good idea. Probably somewhere there's going to be a paper that tells me specifically how, like which ones are supposed to be up and which are supposed to be down. I might mess around with it anyhow, but... Oh. The work I have put into this machine is unequaled by the reasoning of any man. I thought that generations of men have passed away since I first attempted... Oh, the thought, since I first attempted to reconstruct the design is most tiring. Generations? The limitations of this world have made my work incredibly difficult. It has forced me to build the thing almost 100 times larger than the delicate contraption it tries to emulate. Not to mention the flow of tamed lightning crudely replaced by pressured steam pushing its way through pipes and turbines. It shames me to think of what the inventor would have thought of my monster. Where he works with a magnifying glass to carefully fix all the parts, I push 5 men to erect a tower of wrought iron in the hope it will have even the tiniest hint of the power found in a traveler's locket. Well, that was certainly interesting, but it doesn't tell me what to do about those switches. Anything under here? No, I was hoping. Alright, we got more pieces of pipe. But again, I think it's looking pretty solid. I'm not really noticing anywhere that we would need to place it, so it might just be something I can throw if I want to. Yeah, let's move some of these. It's probably a bad idea, but... Stuck. Oh, are they all stuck? Yep. Oh, that's the end of that then. Let's see what's across the hall. Just make sure to check for monsters every once in a while. Ooh, these ones look good. What have we got here? A wooden crank, eh? Okay. Alright. Ooh. Well, we're doing something. Is that just putting it right back where it was? So... do I want it up or down? Up, maybe? I don't know. We'll leave it there for now. Get a little light in here. Oh, it tricked me. I thought it was a treasure chest. It is not. I'm not really seeing much in here. Do I need to jump up and move that thing? Alright, I'm not going to sweat it yet because we do have other unexplored options at this point. So let's see if we can use the crank on... It doesn't really make sense to use them on levers, but we're going to try it anyhow. probably didn't really need to use that tinderbox, but I feel better with a little more light. A crank for a machine. No, this is going to fit into a specific machine. That's not going to do anything here. Alright, what did these ones look like? No, this isn't going to do it either. Let's head back out here and see what we can figure out. Alexander knew there must be a way to finish the ritual before it was too late. He had to teach his friend to harvest the vitae. That much was certain. Well... Oh, it's not lifting it back up. It's okay. Oh, it is. There we go. So hopefully, when that's up, the other one will go down. But I'm afraid that instead the game's going to make us go through the cistern before we can get to the other side. And I don't want to. Any good? No? Oh, come on. All right. And I don't know that I have to jump over these little gaps, but I'm gonna just in case. To the cistern. The purpose of the inner sanctum had always been to study the orbs and find a way to force them to yield their power. However, he was still unaware of this. Okay, nothing has splashed so far, but that doesn't mean it won't happen. See anything over there? I'm just getting an idea ahead of time. Before I jump in the water, I don't want to run over there if there is a water skipper. So if I don't need to bother with that, I'm not gonna. Okay. Alright, I don't hear anything so far. We might be okay. Or it might just be waiting to creep up on me later. Well, let's try this. Sure. Well, it looks like there's something back here. Okay. There he is. I knew it would make an appearance. Redirect sewer water.
7th August, 1839. There is no denying that Alexander puts a lot of faith into what I can only describe as magic. I'm not surprised. Even while traveling across Europe, I assumed I would have to embrace the supernatural to save my mind and life. As a novice, I do everything in my power to stay focused and not dwell too much on my own doubts. Alexander woke me up early and told me it was time we got started on our work. He was obviously excited to get going, and we headed downstairs to the old dungeon, where he preferred to attempt his rituals. It turns out that Alexander is a true Renaissance man, paralleled only by Da Vinci, I'm sure. He showed me several rooms fitted for specific research, such as anatomy studies, alchemy, and botany. The crown of Brennenburg must be the inner sanctum, a most hallowed ground where we shall attempt to permanently banish the orb's shadow.
Well, it appears you weren't successful in that. need to get out of here. Alright, it looks okay. What, is it a little too dark for you, Daniel? Alright, hang on. I don't think we can jump across that. Okay, we'd best go back the other way. Get up! Get up! Uh-oh. Come on, come on. You gotta do this. I don't want to jump in the water. Okay, I gotta have a plan. Where am I gonna go? Oh, is the jumper not in here? Was I just imagining it? I think those are just my steps. Okay. Maybe it's not. Well. Our weight isn't enough to bring it down? No. Where's the crank for this thing? Or whatever. Wincher. Not anywhere handy, huh? One would hope it's not back in the corner. Alright. Is that it? Come on, jump up. Doesn't look like we can move any of these, so he's gotta just make it, Daniel. You can do this. Come on, man. How else are we gonna... Okay, we're gonna have to find wherever gets that thing down, I think. Come on, jump up. Whatever it takes. There you go. Well, really, I guess go this way, because I'm not sure how to get that bridge down yet. Maybe we'll find something over here. That looks like something we don't want to walk in front of. Did that give us our bridge? No, it's still up. I can see it. Well, let's keep exploring over here then. I still want to stay out of the water as much as possible. Because it may just be waiting to attack me with one of those stupid monsters.
1839. I could never be certain until today that I was on the right path. Using my orb, Alexander managed to channel its power unto us. The inner sanctum flared with blue, fiery light, and I could feel the same things I felt in the dark chamber in Algeria. It was like standing in a mad whirlpool of impressions. It was terrifying. But Alexander kept calm and wielded strange tools of science in order to tame the storm. Suddenly, the blue light was stained by strains of red, and the walls burst with pulsating tissue resonating with the scene.
Ew.
Alexander quickly covered the orb in some cloth, and the unspeakable thing vanished. Apparently, the orb's shadow is closer than Alexander thought. He said I should prepare for a warding ritual tomorrow. I'm not sure what he expects, but I have a bad feeling about this.
All right, then. Oh, that doesn't sound good at all. I'm sure that's what we were supposed to do, but I don't like when it plays that ominous music. I suppose that was kind of a waste of a torch, since we're just heading up here anyhow, but... Is the water still safe? I think so, but I'm very nervous. Alright, how do I get this thing down? Stand in the light a bit, Daniel. Calm down. How are we doing here? A slight headache. That's not so bad. Just jump over it as is. No, it's not going to do it. Is it something above? Maybe in the control room. Oh, that'd be obnoxious. That'd be a lot of stuff to have to go through over again. A lot of backtracking. What? I really feel like Daniel should just be able to climb up on this crap. Come on, jump up on the rubble. It's not happening, though. Grab a box. Nope, that's not happening. But is there a box somewhere else that I could drag over to climb up on that rubble? That might do. I want to say I saw a box over here. Get up. Oh, there's not stairs back here. Look for a box, Daniel. Okay, there's not a box over here. I'm pretty sure I saw one somewhere. I just didn't think much of it, so I didn't pay attention. Alright. Over here, maybe? Okay. I can't move it? Ah. There we go. Right? What do you mean I can't move these? Oh, come on. But I need them. Well, that's very frustrating. Okay, is there somewhere in here I missed? I didn't go back in that corner. Just up this way, because I was scared. So maybe that's where it is. I can't believe I can't move any of these boxes. is that just a really big jump? Sorry, Daniel. I didn't think that would damage you. Okay, I'm gonna go look at this one more time. Well, maybe we will have the lantern out. Can't climb along this little edge. Can he? No. Come on, come on. You can get up there. It's gotta be something upstairs. It's gotta be, because if I could just jump on the rubbish pile, and there's not really a point to all this hopping over here to get to it, so it's gotta be something up above. Alright, let's get out of here. Or something. I keep saying above, I don't necessarily. It's the control room is where I think it's it. So let's head out of here. We redirected directed the water flow, so that probably accomplished something. And it turns out this place wasn't nearly as terrifying as I thought it would be. The beautiful wild orchid seemed a testament to nature's strength, being able to grow inside Brennenburg. Alas, it was Alexander's studies and care which enabled the flower to blossom. Well, I suppose I could climb down, and I could see if that got the water out of that staircase down the hall. Which was... where? Here. Nope. Okay, probably back to the control room then. Let's see if it made a difference with this yet. That certainly doesn't look like. Okay. Control room. Okay, and we already had this little bit of flavor text. So, which ones couldn't I move? These we can lift all the way up, but I don't know if that makes a difference or not. And these ones are stuck, right? Okay, and they are still stuck. So maybe somewhere in here. It had to accomplish something, that changing the water flow that we did. Okay, this was the one that we were able to manipulate, and it might be in the wrong position. This is the one we were not. Still stuck. Maybe I need the other one to mirror this. What do we got? Down, up, down? Or no, down, up, middle. Both of these are kind of middle-y. Well, let's just try to mirror it and see what happens. Okay, it seems kind of promising. So let's see if that lets us bring the other walkway down. Come on now, Daniel. Go. And it's a no-go, huh? Alright, there must be still more to do. Well, I'm going to go ahead and wind the episode down here. Like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this. Come back next time. I think we accomplished something by matching those levers like that. Maybe we'll take another look at the rooms with the weights and see what we can figure out with those.